Alrighty, we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm just turning off my music right now. And it looks like I am having some dropped frames, which sucks. It's gone from fine down to 800 kilobytes a second. Well, great. That's just awesome. Well, I don't know how well this is gonna be. I hope the game's fine. In case people are wondering why I'm still not playing Avowed, I think a lot of people would have been playing Avowed by now. But yeah, so the last time I played this was back in May of last year. Apparently the music still isn't getting recorded. There we go. And more drop frames. Okay. Find the other remains. So yeah, this is where I have to really look into what I was doing. Find the other remains. Okay, well I guess I'm just gonna go over here then. Let's see. But yes, I do want to play Avowed. Just not gonna happen right now. Simply because, yeah, I think a lot of people are playing it. I don't know. I was actually gonna play something retro. Do I have to really go all the way? Yes, I do. Okay, so I think this is the, well, obviously it's a spider area. This town has a spider issue. I'm gonna apologize right off the bat for, all the coughs that's gonna be going on, because I am sick. I felt that this morning. Yay, fun. My dad used to be all like, I don't like being sick. And it's like, Dad, I don't think anybody really likes being sick. Nobody wakes up and says, hey, you know what I feel like today? Being sick. Oh, crap. And now I'm going into reckoning mode. Oh, I can't do fatalities? That sucks. Usually if you go into the reckoning mode, you can do fatalities on the enemies you're fighting. There is another game I've been wanting to take out. It's Wizardry. Be careful not to let reckoning mode and without fate or all your... Well, I couldn't really do that. So... But yeah, so in case you guys don't know, this is obviously a fantasy RPG. Looks like I'm gonna have to get these repaired. But yeah, I did really like this game. Bought this years and years and years ago for the Xbox 360. And I really like the art style of it. If I remember, there's some significant names behind it, including a fantasy writer, T.S. Salvatore, I think it is. Salvador? Something like that. And, but if I remember, Todd McFarlane, the guy who did Spawn and Venom, he actually was one of the artists of this game. And like this company, Big House Games, I think it was them. They all kind of pooled together, and they're just like, hey, let's make this game. And it was this grandiose fantasy game with lots of lore and blah blah blah. There's a significant amount of like world here. Okay, it says there's a repair place here. Don't think it's gonna be there. And yeah, for whatever reason, I'm getting dropped frames again. Okay, well, I don't want to do that. I wonder what kind of trouble I'd get in. Because I don't really see anybody. Okay, that's for crafting. I guess the music stopped. Come on. Oh, shit. Try this one. Nope. Yeah, it's not as complicated as like Oblivion or Skyrim. Committing crimes against certain characters will summon guards to stop you. The percentage shows. Let's know. Sure, I'll take that. Honestly, I'm really not trying to be a thief in this game, so I just was wondering, like, if anybody would see me do it. Okay, so we can craft things here. I'm looking to repair. I don't even know what time it is. Billis Ada. Are you Billis? No.
Garner or Barton? I don't know which one would have led us out of this alive. But those of us that are still around. All I know is I need to close up the windows, check the cellar, and pray the spiders don't find the cracks in the shingling.
Can you repair my stuff, please?
decent from what I've seen. No reason to think he's not the man for the job. Just about the only damn thing that keeps the town from falling to pieces. Literally, it's a blacksmith's job.
What do you know about the widow?
Don't let my mother hear you. You'll have a mouthful of salt and your hands full of cold iron before you can reach the door. All my life, it was just a tale the old ones would talk of when night fires were nearly out. But it's becoming real. The widow is real.
Okay, what do you know about Webwood?
I can't say I know much about it, besides the stories I heard when I was a boy. I spend most of my time in town as the handyman. It's almost as if the stories are now true. It's like the witch has come back. Stay alert.
Should probably sell some stuff. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm gonna play this game, especially with drop frames. But yeah, it's got 5 occurrences. Not really too happy about that.
Hello again. I'm always happy to see my town's savior. We've our work here, but tell me, how goes yours? I can only hope you bring me word of Barton's survival.
Oh, this guy.
Good hunting.
Yeah, he wants Barton to be dead. So I don't want to do that because Barton, if I remember, Barton actually wants to end the spider menace. Okay, let's see here. There's got to be a potion shop. Alchemist. Maybe she's in here. Maybe it's that lady sleeping on the floor.
Stranger, I heard you aren't afraid to pass through Webwood.
No.
What I wouldn't give to be like you, to leave this place. I haven't seen my home in weeks, and I fear something horrible has happened there. That's just it. I don't know. I came to Canrock some days before the first attacks. I was stuck here. Our farmhand, Cartery Jake, stumbled into Canrock a few days later. He was tight-lipped about my parents at first. Then he said the spiders got them. Now he avoids me, avoids everyone. Something happened at the farm, but I can't bring myself to find out what.
I'll go.
Thank you. I will give you whatever I have. Just bring me news of my mother and father. I need to know what happened there. It's a strange man that asks to be in charge in this situation. But we'll need to coordinate if we're to survive this. I was never that familiar with the history of Webwood. When we were fleeing from the war, we didn't have time to learn the old stories. But that's all they are, stories. There's no reason to believe in the widow any more than that the sun might fall one day from the sky and crush us all.
Oh, goody, I have contracted a disease. Alright.
Safe journey.
Well, shoot. I guess I can go... Let's see, what's this one? Yeah, I'll go there. Okay, looking for a healer, which is up this way. Let's see. Looking, heal. In here? No. Upstairs?
May I help you?
I need healing. Thank you. Now, I could have swore there was a place I could craft potions. What do you have to say?
I'm recruiting for the war sworn, girl. Unless you're here to join.
Okay. Alchemy. But yeah, like I was saying, I don't know how long I'll play this. That's a little creature in there. I do want to take a shower. Try to feel a little bit better. Maybe make some chai. Try that. When you choose in the regions mix, press combine them. Let's see. Minor healing. Yay! I found healing. Wait a minute. Wait, why can't I? Oh, okay. So, doing this lets me know, wait, making the recipes, I guess? Let's see. Extraction to a potion. Power. What happens with this? Unusable. What about armor and health? What about armor and lightning? Restoration and ice. Physical. I'm just gonna quit. I wish I can like just say, hey, how many can I create? Instead just doing I think it should be good. Bitch, I always behave myself.
I don't know if I'll ever take on
Okay, I want to... I want to sneeze, apparently. Alright. Minor damage boost. Oh, crap. I thought I was... Let me see here. Okay, this wasn't that far behind, because I didn't want to buy those. I was trying to sell stuff. Okay, good. It's right outside there. Okay. Okay, so I can't do anything about that one. Alright, let's see. Now I'm going to sell a bunch of stuff.
I cannot emphasize the importance of what you've done.
Yeah, I know. Thank you. Let's see. We'll get rid of that. Let's see, we'll get rid of these. That. Um, Yeah, I don't really want to sell a whole bunch of stuff because I'm like, I think some things is good for crafting and, you know, etc., etc. Of considerable value. Crystalline shard pulses with the arcane. Combine it with other shards as a sagecraft altar to create your own stockable gems. Increases your total. Okay, that I can get rid of. Total health. I'll sell that one. I'll sell that one. This strange tangle of glowing blue thread energy is the fate itself. As such, it can grant incredible power when used as a reagent in potion making. So this is something about this game is it goes off about
Until you destroy those shipments.
hey, whatever.
Order after way.
Oh man, what was I just thinking? Basically your job is determined by fates. Okay, I thought you were a wolf for a minute. I'm like, you're a big one. But yeah, your job is in quote fate, and you have the power to determine your own fate. Which there's some people here that they're basically fortune tellers, and they can kind of read your sides, read your destiny. But the thing is I'm a character who I am not bound by any destiny or anything. So literally I get to make my own. Nice and rested. So in a way, you know, it's pretty much a jobless. You can still be a rogue. You can still focus on particular things. For example, let's see. Yeah, so I am a tier 1 rogue, but you could literally be whatever you want. You could even change them on the fly. So, and then there's even kind of the sub jobs and whatnot. It's a pretty interesting game, I think. You guys are kind of tough. I don't remember the bony men. Come on. These guys actually surprisingly have a lot of health. Oh, and we got a little camp up here. Let's see. Bloodroot. Okay. Press me. You know, yeah. So I guess the Premier lock will just instantly unlock it, I guess. Keep in mind, it's been a long time since I played this, and I actually really do like this game, but I've never actually beaten it. Which is funny, I really like Skyrim too, and I never beat that. I don't necessarily always play games to, quote, beat them. Sometimes I just play them to enjoy them. Serrated scales, huh? I don't see no scales on you, dude. Oh, we got Bony Guy here. Okay, we got one more to check out. The one thing I don't like too much about playing RPGs is they can simply just take a lot of time. Do I always have a lot of time to play video games? No, I have a few hours. Like I said, I am sick. I do have to work tonight, tomorrow, and the next day. Hi, spiders! Keep going. Now I'm all glowy, so I can go into Fatesworn mode. But the thing is, going into that mode, it also increases like your damage output and stuff like that. This is more, I'd say it's more in a traditional hack and slash kind of action kind of gameplay over than, you know, just hardcore turn-based RPG. And I like some of the turn-based RPGs. Like I said, I want to play the original Wizardry. But, let's see. That's the remains. Okay, so now what? What's next? So this is a expansion, I believe. Not sure what's going on down there. With the blue balls. Don't make fun of me. These are blue balls. And yeah, I think this is another DLC. And it's interesting because when this game came out, it kind of flopped. A lot of people didn't play it. Ooh, another one all the way up here. And then when they re-released it, people seemed to really, really like it. And yeah, so then they wound up releasing more DLC. So let's see, I am gonna smash buckets and barrels. I also feel really horrible because, let's see. The ossuary looks as though it's been has seen better days. However, it would be a fitting place to rest the bones of the dead silk farmers you found. Yes. Well, I might as well check out the farm. Let's see. Yeah, you could select different secondaries. For example, I don't have to have a bow. I could also do, you know, I could do sword and daggers, or daggers and chakrams. But I prefer, you know, the secondary weapon. Just no matter what, I'm going to have that be the bow for ranged. Let's see, 36, 29. Fey blades are pretty cool. But yeah, I think really the chakrams, they're the best weapon I have right now. So I'm going to keep those. Okay, so I'm going to switch up my job. And we meet Arga. So now I'm going to go to the farm. Find out what happened to the lady's family. Where is that farm? Oh, it's all the way down there, huh? Oh, I've been down there, it looks like. Yeah. Okay, but I gotta go south. The road to the south. But yeah, it is a shame that this game didn't get the Steam that it deserved. Even Avowed, you know, I mean, I don't know much about Avowed. From what I understand, it's part of the Pillars of Eternity series, which, have I played those games? No. Should I? Maybe. But from what I've seen of Avowed, I'm like, oh, okay, the gameplay looks very Skyrim-y. And I am intrigued with that, because I like Skyrim's gameplay. It's very comfortable to get into. It's one of the issues I have with Baldur's Gate, is I'm like, wow, yeah, everybody kind of has low health. Everybody's going to die. There's a lot more strategy, I guess, in Baldur's Gate. And that's fine. Baldur's Gate 3 is a fine game. I need to go back playing that one of these days. But yeah, I like Skyrim. I like Oblivion. I kind of like Morrowind. Morrowind is a game I really want to like. Do I love it? Not really. Because it still kind of has the turn-based gameplay. Determined on speed and blah blah blah. But I think it has a lot more freedom than Oblivion and Skyrim. Which is pretty, from what I understand, that's what you want in a role-playing game. I'm really not an expert on role-playing games. I think there's too many ways you can do role-playing games. You could do, like, the turn-based Japanese RPGs. You could do, like, Final Fantasy or Phantasy Star. You can do, there are so many, like I said, different ways you can do that. And then you have like KOTOR, which is a turn-based RPG, except it's not pause. It doesn't auto-pause. So, because KOTOR doesn't auto-pause, same thing with Dragon Age. Like, you could play Dragon Age Origins, and you could pause it, and then select your moves, and then let it play out. Let's see, we're gonna... try this one. But yeah, lockpicking in this is a lot more basic than Oblivion and Skyrim. I actually do kind of prefer the lockpicking in some ways I kind of prefer it in Oblivion. In other cases, I do like Skyrim's better. Skyrim and Fallout's. Because it's more finding the sweet spot. And in this one, it's finding the sweet spot. It's just a little bit more obvious, I guess. Let's see, what do we have here? It's a giant stony pea pod.
The embrace of webwood never ends. It grips you with a strength of passion, a gentle stillness, a quiet moment. Sleep in this cradle of a balmy secret place.
Spooky. I think it's TR Salvatore. Where's my phone? My phone is out of reach. I need to actually get some of his books. Okay, so clearly they were murdered. Or were they murdered? I don't know. There is spider sacks in here. We got skulls. I don't want to take the clothes. That just seems, petty. I know that's what you do in these kind of games. You just collect everything you can, but I wish I could sleep in the bed, get some rest. Let's see. Jake's knife. Confront Cartery Jake. So yeah, I was right, they were murdered. And I'm assuming he's back in the village. Back in the village. This game also kind of has some Fable vibes to it. The gameplay is kind of like Fable. And then the art, it's got that Warcrafty kind of look to it. That cartoonish World of Warcraft kind of look to it. Everything is grandiose. Like, holy shit, look at the size of that tree. And that's just it. I do make fun of, World of Warcraft, and I do have issues with Warcraft. Some issues with Warcraft. But really, Warcraft has its charm. I do like some of the stuff in Warcraft. I like how they redesigned elves with the super long ears. I was a blood elf in World of Warcraft. I had a couple different characters in World of Warcraft, only because I liked creating characters and whatnot. But yeah, it has its own unique charm. And like this kind of mushroom, it's just very pretty with how everything just kind of pops out. Very vibrant with the colors. And that's one of the nice things about Warcraft. But yeah, like even the trees, you just look at how big the trees are, and it gives you this idea of how ancient this forest is. How large the spider webs are. You know, there's a lot of interesting things in there. Skyrim is... Once again, I like Skyrim. If I was to complain about Skyrim, it doesn't feel grand. Like, there's stuff in it that's grandiose, but it's more a comfort game. You could just go in and play it, you know, like the claws. They're pretty easy puzzles. And I would say Skyrim is more... I don't want to insult the game. I don't want to insult fans of the game. But there are more games that you can play casually. Like first-person shooters. You can just turn them on and play them. And that's fine, if that's your thing. I know that's one of the things I like about it. Which is ironic that I still haven't played Skyrim, and Skyrim's another one I haven't played in forever. Sure, I'll do that. So also, like, I can break down items here, which is what I'm doing. 41. I don't typically use the hammers. But yeah, I'm doing this just so I could get the items. I don't typically use staves. Sure, I'll do that. But yeah, and then like you could craft your own stuff. Let's see, daggers. Sure, let's build our own. Let's build our own daggers. Wait a minute. Sure. And now I'm gonna sell them, if I can. Who buys shit here?
I had a hard enough time just trying. So if you don't mind, let's make this quick. Or better yet, lead me to the task at...
Okay, so you don't buy stuff.
So, you're the one that's supposed to save us all. All I see is another liability. If you're looking for potions, see Siloretta. For a bed, a forge, or other items, try the inn. And whatever you do, stay alert.
The voice kind of reminds me of an old Ultima game.
Not soon enough.
Oh, you know what?
The Warsworn in the House of Ballads, and he's my cousin. Distant cousin. But I couldn't care less who's in charge around here. When the dice are tossed, the only thing important is yourself.
You're a dick.
Wasn't from these parts. Came from the north, from Gorhart.
The North.
But if they think the woods of Otheroth are frightening,
Not soon enough. It's not as funny, but there is a... he's not as funny as a character in Ultima. Okay, phone. Thank you. Thank you, Godzilla. Chill the hell out. Alright, where is he? This person.
so, the savior comes for Cartery. What do you want?
What can you tell me about yourself?
Why are you wanting to know about him? I don't go asking you about yourself. You could return the favor.
Okay. What can you tell me about this guy?
Survival is my concern, not who leads Cannerock. He's human, and all
Okay, what can you tell me about the widow?
Story for children. There's not much more to it than that.
Okay. What if I ask you again about yourself?
Do you go talking to all strangers, asking about their lives and who they are? Leave me alone.
Welcome to a role-playing game, dude. Let's try again.
That's what I'm called, and that's all you'll be getting out of me.
Okay. Well, I found this dagger.
You did? I must have left it behind when I was fleeing those spiders. The damn things were everywhere. I can see you're not convinced, so that tough brat sent you to do a little digging. It's only a matter of time before she learned what I did to her parents. But you found out first. Stroke of luck. Now, let's come to an arrangement, shall we? Say, a heavy purse for your silence?
Why did you kill him?
Carowin and I fought at the gates of Mel Senshir years ago. We deserted before we saw our second battle. When we came here, she invited me to join her and her husband Eimer and their daughter on that farm. It was a simple life. I thank the gods for it. Then Carowin and Eimer decided to return to the war and bring me with them. When they insisted, I used the only skill war ever taught me.
You're gonna pay.
Really? The wandering hero is going to bring me to justice? I think not. I've murdered twice before, and you shall be my third.
Okay. Okay, hi kitty. Thank you for jumping on my lap. That's... yeah. Cat, get off of my arm. That is a huge sword. There we go. I mean, it was definitely wasted on that one guy, but I felt he kind of deserved it. Well, now she's kind of alone.
Believe Carteret killed them. My mother and father had been his friends for years, before I was even born. To think that he did all this just to avoid the war. I knew my family was likely dead, but I thought it wouldn't be over something like this. Thank you for your help. Here is your reward, as promised.
Well, what are you gonna do now?
I am not from the town of Canarok. Not properly. My family... well, I came from the east, from a small farm on the edge of Webwood.
Okay.
I've lost the stomach for these woods. Just when you thought the people in town were all you could trust. But Carter is gone.
Ah!
I have to remember that. I can't believe, after knowing my family all this time, he killed them. That monster. He got his.
Alright. And...
My parents loved the wood. Genuinely. There was no war. There was no worrying. It was a simpler life for them. They were not from here. They didn't know the danger to our farm, to our lives. Safe journey.
okay, so now I don't have an active quest. We'll do another one. Let's see. I'm gonna switch back to the chakrams. They look like they... Cat! Pain in the ass. Alright, blacksmith. No, I don't want a lockpick.
I had a hard enough time, so if you don't mind, let's make this
I'll repair all of them.
quick. Or better yet, leave me to the task to keep safe.
Okay, so let me see here. So we got this. And then we got this. Oh, that's the main quest. Okay. Running into a tree. Okay, what do we got down here? Oh, are these the skeleton guys? I guess they're up there. Alright. Well, I'll just follow this road. I'll probably play for another hour, and then I'm gonna hop in the shower. Oh, these little brownie goblin dudes. Okay. Now we're playing Halo. Did she open it? Well, not open it. What was that line? I was thinking the labyrinth. Did she say it? That's not even the line. She gotta say it right now. Labyrinth is such a good movie.
As you take, so are you taken. Hold me in your love, and I hold you in my own. Borrow me, and I will borrow you. A kind of kindness, and forever a chill to comfort the warm.
So are you the spirit of Webwood telling your tale to me, magic rock thing? With your kind of kindnesses, is this? But yeah, a good example of something like what I don't appreciate in Skyrim is like the simplicity. Like it's like, oh hey, we have giants. Okay. Can't really do much with them. Okay. So are they just villains? And they kind of are, but you can leave them alone. So it's like, okay, well, they're just kind of here. Okay. So there we go. I'll take all of that. Basically, that's a magic chest that I took off the trap. Okay, so let's see. What do I want to do? Yeah. So I have 3 points available. Cat. Smoke bomb. Chain lightning. I can't do that. 20 points. Okay, so I have to level up X amount of points in... Okay, that's awful. Let's see. Your Deadly Grace allows you to deal tremendous damage. Ow, cat biting me. Frost Trap, Envenomed Edge. Dagger Mastery. Where is the chakrams? Oh, I see him right here. The Wayfarer could just as likely be seen in the vanguard of the Alfair army as alone in the woods. With his destiny, you are an adaptive combatant and resourceful explorer with both wilderness and civilization. So that sounds kind of like me. Let's see. 10, 10, 10. Plus 1 to all skills. Sure. Shrine of Lyria. To the Giant Death Cave! The Giant Cave of Death and Spiderwebs. Speaking of... Would you stop doing that? Come on. I'll take all that stuff, sure. No reagents found. Alright, let's see. See, one skull appears to be, which allows you to attack friendly targets. Well, I don't want to do that. Oh, in case I wanted to be a villain, I guess. What am I doing here? What are you doing here in the giant death cave?
Stay back. Wait. A fellow Varani. By the widow's mercy. Who sent you? Have you word from Canarok?
What can you tell me about yourself?
Thought I'd find a nice place to retire. Before I could even look at a farm, this trouble with the spiders began.
Okay. There we go. What can you tell me about Canarok?
Used to be a place for easy money when the Fae pacified the wood. But lately, things have turned worse.
What about Webwood?
Spiders make their home in these trees, corrupting what should be a sunny place into a twisted, winding ruin. But Webwood wasn't more than a nuisance, until now. Seems like Canarok is beset by the whole damn forest, and we're not winning.
Okay, I was sent to find your party.
I'm the only one. My men and I were ambushed when we entered the cave. It's as if the damn spiders set a trap for us. These spiders are somehow using strategy, tactics, simple ones, but enough to overwhelm us. I think someone is leading them. It's all over this cave. Footprints, torn webs. No body. Could be the bloody widow for all I know, but Canarok needs to be told.
I'm going to kill you. No.
That damn... This whole suicide mission was his idea. Now he tries to have me killed. I need to tell Canarok what has happened here and deal with Garina. I have to hurry. Speak with me after we reach Canarok. Speak with me, please.
Okay, bye. Have fun. And it looks like I'm running out of space again. Now, if I remember a thing about going into that Forsworn mode, the Reckoning mode or whatever it is, what is cool about it is it does regenerate your health when you do a finisher. You've reached the limit. You don't have any space. Okay. Okay, what can I do? Let's see. Did that do anything? No. Alright. Okay, Cat, why do you need to get comfortable again? I can't fast travel from here, can I? Cat! I can. Oh, no, I can't. Okay. It's like every time she gets up, she has to push her head into my controller. Oh. Okay. Did I just... I went in a circle. Damn it. I think I want to go this way. Hi, TJ. How's it going? Let's see, we're gonna fast travel here. Gonna try to sell all our stuff. This is not where I wanted to be. Down here. No. Here. Oh, it's going. It's not really... Don't know why I just had that, but okay. Not really good, not really bad. Pretty typical, I guess. I almost didn't play this game today. I almost played something else. Let's see. The healers. I'm not gonna worry about the healer. Okay, I need to sell all this crap.
I've got supplies if you need them.
Okay. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of these. And this. This. These. Can I equip any of this stuff, or do I have stuff already? 5+ health. Okay. Okay, I don't typically use mana, so that I can sell. And I guess I could sell those. Let's see. So this is what I got. 15% mana regeneration. Ooh. Those I like. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of those. Yeah, I don't really like those shields. Ow! Sorry, cat jumping off my lap. Not very graceful. Actually, I kind of want to keep that one. Let's see. Okay, where's okay, these are 36. Let's see here. Inventory and management. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this hammer, because I don't really use hammers. I'll get rid of those. Okay. Wait a minute. That's the one I have equipped. Oh, 18 physical, 8 piercing. This is 10, 4 fire damage. Okay. I like how this one's burning, though. So, let's see. What should I do? Shoot.
I've got supplies if you need them.
Well, I do need to shop, and I will do this, and I will sell all my, quote, junk. 13,000 gold. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is go back to that town. And watch drama unfold.
Hello. For your part in saving me, you have my thanks. And you're welcome to Gossamer End, a house in the village. Billis Ager, the town blacksmith, will make repairs if you need them. For his treachery, I have banished Garana from this town. The widow take him. Enjoy your new home, but do so quickly. If the widow is out there, we must send someone to Castle Yorvin to find out why.
What's needed from Castle Yorvin?
The fair folk work a powerful magic over this forest. I've seen a lot in places, but nothing quite like they're capable of. I don't know what it could be. It could be a monster, a spider, or just a tail. There's no telling yet what we're dealing with.
Okay.
Information. Castle Yorvin was a Fey bastion long ago. They used some form of the magic to pacify Webwood. Perhaps they can tell us how to calm Webwood. We've neither heard nor seen anything from the Fey stronghold in a long time. It was the Fey of that castle that tamed Webwood initially. We must discover how.
Alright.
We need something to stop these damn spiders. Long ago, the Fey of that castle tamed them, and all of Webwood. If there's any clue as to what they did, or maybe about the widow, we could use it.
Okay.
What are you bothering me for? You again? With all your comings and goings, I thought you might have forgotten us. It seems the rest of the world has. The Warsworn and the House of Ballads are north, but they send no aid. Dyden Hill, Gorehart, Leland Post. Have they all forgotten we're still here?
Alright, so what could you tell me about this person?
He knows his way around the blade, and he knows what it's like to fight for your life. We could use 10 more like him.
What can you tell me about the widow?
Has everyone become a child when I wasn't looking? The widow is an invention. A story, by the God's sake. Since when have words been cause for such panic? Webwood has its terrors, certainly. But is it more comforting to give those a name? A motive? A legend? Well, soon enough.
Well, you're a charming bunch. Oh, cool. I could actually customize my character again, I guess. Okay, so I can actually stash things inside here. Shadow Prism? Well, that saved quite a bit of stuff, I think. Let's see, what else? Yeah, I think that's good. Alright. Oh, Mr. Blacksmith Man. Don't be irritated at me.
I had a hard enough time just trying to keep mothers in decent repair without a bunch of eight-legged monsters gnawing their way through. So if you don't mind, let's make this quick. Or better yet, leave me to the task at hand. I'd be happy to fix up old Gossamer End for you. That place could use some expansion. I can put in a dining area for some gold. What do you say?
How much?
It will be ready in no time. Let me know if you want any further expansion. Stay alert.
Yeah, it seems like you're pretty happy about, getting 500 gold for a dining room. Sorry, I was just getting some coconut water. Alright, so we're gonna go here. Where is that located? Northwest. Okay, we got some bad guys over this way. Hack and slashy. Alright, so I gotta go more north. Dead body. Oh no, couldn't have happened to a nicer person. Well, you're nasty. We're definitely getting in the spawn territory of monsters now. Nasty little pug ugly. Well, I guess I'm not going up that way. Wait, didn't I loot your corpse? I guess not.
This is Yorvan, proud and mighty, shaped and hewn by Fae of old. If you hear us, then we are sleeping still. But be strong of heart, new one. Our powers are old, but our triumphs are eternal. We have brought peace to the Webwood and the forests of summer.
But yeah, I definitely would like to turn more people onto this game. It's very unfortunate. What had happened, you know, that this game was a dud. I don't think the game should have been a dud. It's pretty well polished. And the environments are very impressive.
Corruption and decay and filth were spread like sickness from the fens and dells of this place. They were led not by a beast, not by a fell one, but by her, the one who walks alone, the mother of 100,000 spiders. She is a queen of web and poison. She calls herself the Widow.
Tinder Twig. I think Tim Curry is also in this game. I'm not sure. But I think he's one of the villains. Let's see. We're going in here. Ow! I didn't even... Okay, I can't dodge. Okay. So I have to be careful not to even step on those. Okay. Almost stepped on it. Let's see. Is there another one? I don't think there's another one on this floor. Okay, it's not breakable. Well, that one was easy. Ratos. Sea flax. Alright, let's see. So we need to go down a level. Damn it! Why did I do that? Or maybe up a level, I guess. Has some pretty strong web if it can hold rocks like that. Alright, so here's another stone.
The canopy stretched far and blocked the light of summer. But we pressed on and forward to Cathras,
to the widow's den. We were but weak when we arrived, but she was weaker still, her children having died before our march. To Ashara we commended her, and then we felt the call of winter, and so some turned to sleep, but I kept watch.
Also, the scale of everything, it definitely also reminds me of Dragon Age. Dragon Age had some really impressive ruins. Like castles and, you know, that stuff. Alrighty, anything else in this room? Doesn't look like it. Trying to watch out for traps. Speaking of, I guess we're avoiding that plant. Watch out for giant plants now. Bony man. Excuse me. Yeah. All right.
Some colder wind of winter blows then, we have seen. Summer does not return our brothers, our clans to us. What will happen to the vigil I keep? Winter already calls me, and no relief is in sight.
So, I'm wondering if them mentioning, like, winter and summer, like, because summer's warm, obviously. So I'm wondering if, like, winter is like sleep. Alright, let's see here. That one's 53. Whoops. Shoot. Remove from junk. Yeah, because I don't want her boobies out. I know sometimes I play games like that, but no. Although that one has better... So this one has better armor, but this one doesn't break down as much. Yeah, I think that one's actually better. Oh. That's disappointing. Hung by spiderweb, huh? The spiders executioned him for accounts of being pirate. I don't know. That's obviously creepy if the spider webs can hold him up by the bone of his neck.
The widow walks. I can feel the heart of the webwood pulsing with her anger. Her spiders are at the gates. We never thought this day would come. The widow walks. The widow walks.
This door is open. Okay. It cannot be opened with keys or lockpicks. So that means... Well, then how the hell do I get out of here? There's got to be like a gate or something. Are we really going back into head-on Bloodright territory where I just get lost? I'm not going to look up another walkthrough. Maybe when I go back to an area, it's gonna cue like a cinematic or something. Yeah, because I mean, obviously I can't leave from the way I came because I jumped down a giant pit to come in here.
Is that someone tripping about my web? And I thought my fun was over.
So now I can go up there? I am gonna save it. Well, little Miss Widow, did you open? You did open the door, okay. Don't mind me, I'm just looking around. Well, you're not what I expected.
Stirs in Yolvin, but it is only a wretched mortal from that doomed town, no doubt. I'm sure my Catherine's brood would love feeding on one as strong as you. The last of Yolvin is dead. Your little town is next. Tell them the widow has returned, and she is claiming what was once hers.
Okay. Well, I can't really tell them if you want to eat me. Okay, that's another one down. Alright, there we go. Alrighty. Well, now we can leave the castle. Or not. Alright, I'm going into reckoning mode. Oh, so you don't... Okay. I could have swore you get experience points when doing that. Or, health points doing that. Bribe costs for crime are decreased. Increases your chance to persuade others. It's your way of thinking. Sagecraft. What is Sagecraft? Better quality shards drop more frequently. Sure, I want to do that one. There we go. So now you're recommending I'm a scout. Adopting more refined tactics and equipment, scouts remain quiet, collected, and stylish in combat. With this destiny, you produce stealthy kills by ambush, backstab, or at range. Yeah, I guess. Because I do prefer to be a ranged kind of combatant. Definitely need to get more health potions. Come on, there we go. Alright. I just realized I'm not wearing gloves. Oh. Well, shit. That's disappointing. Maybe because of my destiny? That's what it was my destiny preventing it. I'm so sick of you guys. Starting to run out of potions. And now my chakrams are broken. Great. Weapons, primary. Consumables. What about a repair kit? Items. Okay. I might as well just do something else. Okay. Down by 1. That's 2. Screw it. I'm gonna actually use the repair kit. Let's see, hardy chakrams. Have some winter while you're at it, bitch. Better? Let's see, what time is it? Almost 4. I'm thinking we're gonna at least go after the widow. Really? Really? You're gonna interrupt me with that? Captain Poison Asshole Man? Can I loot anything from your dead body, bitch? No, of course not. Do we have anything special in here? I don't know if anything special, but it's good. It's appreciated. Alright, so I'm actually going to go all the way up here again. Alright, you're a bit late for that, dude. Let's see, what else can I do? Restoration. Power. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. And great. Oh, awesome. Alright, so let's see. Let's, I'm gonna sell all my junk. And I will buy some. Do you have any more of the blood stuff?
Of what you've done. Until you destroyed those shipments, the villagers believe it's haunted. But I have a feeling that's a ruse devised by the Red Legion. They mean to terrorize these people into submission, and it's working.
Okay.
Farewell.
Let's see. So I don't think I can make any more of the greater health potions. Probably not, but worth a shot. Let's see. No, I need black cohosh. And well, then what the hell did I buy? Okay, I did buy those. Strange. I just like there's a random skeleton just chilling out. Alright, so let's see. Probably oh shit. I charged it too much. We also got some Bone Walker, dude. More Bone Walkers coming in. Have a little fire, Scarecrow, and how about some lightning while you're at it, dick? Anybody else? Oh no, that guy's dead.
By the seas, you sure took the long route to Castle Yorvin. Now tell me, have you found their secret? Can you stop the spiders?
Quick question.
The widow is, I don't know. I've fought in wars, I've fought in duels, in bars, but never against something I couldn't beat. Never against something like her.
Well, she's back.
I didn't want to think the stories were true, but I've seen her hand in this since it began. It's only a matter of hours before Kennerock is destroyed. But Cathras is deep within the webwood. I wouldn't be surprised if the Hollow is where she makes her home. I had hoped for an army to assist Kennerock. You're all I have. Don't know if it's fate or luck, but there's no time. The others and I will take refuge in the inn.
Let's see. It's down this way.
What? Who's there?
Oh.
The widow is sending the whole damn forest at us. I'm going to stay and defend the townsfolk. I need you to go in there and try to stop this.
Okay.
What can I help you with? Thank the gods. Someone from the outside finally made it through. I thought we'd be... well, I never thought I'd see a new face again. But it's good you're here. I'm Silveretta Bonner, the village mediciner.
Oh, I should have talked to you earlier.
My dear husband, I know he thinks I'm useless, but the deer has been essential in helping me keep this town in health potions and anti-venom. It's an old story. My grandmother used to tell it when I was young. It's supposed to scare young ones away from Webwood. They said that the widow ripped out her heart when she first found love, and that she has her spiders rip out the hearts of all who dare pierce her wood. Normally I keep a stock of anti-venom at hand for when silk farmers get bitten, but with the recent attacks my stores have been emptied. There's not much to the potion, but because we've been in Webwood for so long, we're more sensitive to the spider poison than most. So there is an ingredient I still need, the poison glands of the spiders themselves. I'll need someone to harvest them.
Okay.
Good. I'll need as large a batch of the potion as I can make, so 15 glands or so will be needed.
Okay.
In the maws of the beasts that hunt us, I'm afraid. The only way to get the glands is to kill a spider and take them. It's no easy task, but the town needs this potion soon.
Hi, Stewie. How's it going? Sorry, I just saw your message now. Okay, do I have enough for her quest? Would it be under consumables? Hope you're enjoying the game.
Poison glands. I'll need 15 or so to craft the anti-venom.
Okay, yeah, so I don't have any. Okay. Let's see, quests. We are going to do this. How's the stream coming along? It's alright. I was actually just gonna go after the widow. I'm just kind of losing track of what I was actually doing. I need to get my house upgraded.
Garner or
I
I don't know which one would have led us out of this alive, but those of us that are still around. All I know is I need to close up the windows, check the cellar, and pray the spiders don't find the cracks in the shingling.
Can I get a house upgrade?
Well, it sure would be useful to have an alchemy workbench. I can add a room with one for some gold.
Do it.
The alchemy workbench should come in.
But yeah, I actually really like this game, so I'm trying to, you know, I guess spread not really awareness for it, but, you know, try to showcase some more of it. I was thinking of playing Avowed, but I didn't. Alright, so now what am I doing? Okay. But I am going to call it quits. Pretty new to Kingdoms of Amalur. It's a pretty interesting game. I was talking about the history of it, and I'm screwing up names. I do know one of the artists behind it is Todd McFarlane, who invented Spawn. I think there is a writer of fantasy. A quick breakthrough would be nice. What do you mean a breakthrough? Do you mean a breakdown? Or walkthrough? I mean, yeah. Well, like I was saying, this game actually came out over about 10 years ago. It kind of fell under the radar, so it kind of flopped, unfortunately. and it's written by a famous fantasy writer. I always forget his name. I think it's Salvatore, T.E. Salvatore, T.R. Salvatore, but he's pretty well known for writing fantasy stuff and has a whole bunch of just books under his, repertoire. The artist behind it, who did a lot of the monsters and stuff in this game, was the comic book designer or comic book artist that did Spawn and Venom. My bad. Yeah, you're all good. And honestly, I'm not really that big of an expert on it. I've never beaten the game, but I really like it. I really like the attention to detail they gave this world. The lore is massive. But yeah, it was kind of this project that these guys were putting together, and ironically, one of the people who behind it was like a baseball player or something, which is like, that's odd. But they built this company. I think it's called Big House Games or something like that. And this was pretty much the only game they did. Mostly because it flopped. And I think it came out 2012, 2013. So after Skyrim, and after Dragon Age Origins, and I think that might be one of the reasons why people were put off with it, is this is more like it's interesting. It's like a hack and slash beat 'em up RPG. It's not your traditional turn-based RPG, and it's not, I mean, Skyrim's pretty hack and slash now that I think about it, but I do know a lot of people did not like Skyrim for that reason. How long have you been playing it? So this is a kind of newer save, I guess. Let me see here. Matter of fact, if I save it, it'll tell me how long I've been playing. About 6 hours. Should be, 6.5 hours. I played the original pretty far, but the interesting thing, once again, the game world is just huge. Sorry, I wanted to get a drink of water. If you actually look at the map, this is the world map, and in 6 hours in, I've only done this. I'm not even really touching the story stuff so far because I'm trying to level up and, try to get some experience and whatnot. The farthest I've gotten, I don't remember where it is on the map, but I found out more stuff to my character. I think on the PS4 version. I think it was that version. But yeah, so one thing about my character is I am not really dictated by fate. Unlike a lot of other people in the game, there is a group that I think they're Fate Weavers? I think they're called. But literally they pull out cards and they can read your destiny and everything. The interesting thing is I don't have a destiny. So literally I can choose to do whatever I want. And it's a play on that kind of RPG. Like Skyrim. A lot of freedom with how you play the game the way you want to play it. Okay, that's a bit of sunlight. I thought that was something sparkling back there. But that's what was cool about this game, is it's kind of like a hack and slash action RPG. Also, I do apologize about my throat because, as I've said before, I am getting sick. I am sick. So but I hope that kind of breaks down the gameplay, the game quite a bit. It looks promising though. That's, once again, that's the sad thing. They put a lot of effort into making this, and the fact that it just kind of flopped. But this is the remaster that they released on Steam, PS4, Xbox One. I don't know if it's on the Nintendo Switch. I would imagine it would be. So it's pretty easy, you know, to get a copy of this game. Whether you have PC, PS4, Xbox. But it's got like that grandiose kind of Dragon Age, Warcraft feel. I was saying it earlier, but it's like you look at even just the way they built the world, the trees, and it just feels ancient. Whereas Skyrim, it's a little bit more grounded, a little bit more realistic fantasy, I guess. This is more almost all-out fantasy.
How vexing is it that you escaped? Your stubbornness is yet another irritation from you mortals. But it is the way of my kind to endure. It is not a quality we share. The bulk of my hoard lies within, and I am eager that you might face it. But I am not reliant upon my spiders, nor am I unreasonable. I can see you are brutal in your own form. I offer amnesty in exchange for the lives of Kenrock.
I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, I had believed for a moment that you had some potential. Oh well.
Well, thank you. I actually did the design myself. I am an artist. I typically do a lot of art streams. What's the lore behind it? Not really anything in particular, just how I see myself as a pretty girl. I did do a little bit of story that she found herself fallen from the moon, and basically like a life reborn kind of thing. I really didn't look into any lore or story behind my character or anything like that. I just kind of did a design, and I was like, you know, I really like that. I really like designing the clothes, and this is actually one of... I have a few different outfits. Let me see if I can pull up one of my main outfits. I just got to find the right tool here. 1 second. So yeah, this is my casual outfit. And even for a casual, I guess casual attire, you know, I try to give it a little bit of style with the fishnet, the mesh on the top, and then the chain hanging from my belt loop. I also have this one, which this is a bodysuit. Once again, I tried to do something different. Well, thank you. Yeah, I'm a bit of a self-taught artist. I don't know if you've really looked at my profile or anything. That's the only thing is, I've noticed the software I use. I don't know if it's really the software as much as my microphones, but they don't pick up my voice, so that's why the lips are kind of animated weird. But, yeah, I really like designing characters, and I really like designing outfits. I'm just like, you know what, screw it. I'm gonna do... I actually have an old model. And, this is the original model. And still detail on, like, the jacket, and the jeans and stuff. But, yeah, I decided to go with this outfit, solely for more the princessy kind of fantasy look. Like I said, sorry, I'm fighting the cold, so... My mouth is, like, really burning. Doesn't help that I like spicy food. What do you mean the game is paused? Okay, weird. Oh, there it goes. It was because it was, like, out of... I reckon it'll look even better in its 2D version. That's something that, I don't know, I've been thinking about. One thing is, I am a parent, and my son is at daycare right now. So finding time to do a lot of stuff is hard. I'm not trying to make excuses. A lot of the stuff that I've done has been self-taught. I'm practically a self-taught Doom mapper. I've done, I don't know, 4 or 5 maps of Doom. I spent my teenage years designing mods for Wolfenstein 3D, of all things, as well as some Quake 3 levels, stuff like that. But a lot of this stuff was self-taught. Trouble is I work graveyard, and once again, being a parent, my son takes a lot of time. Like I said, he's at daycare right now. My don't die! My significant other, she's gonna be bringing him home in about an hour, a little bit more than an hour. But yeah, so it can get hard doing that stuff, and I use a program called Paint Shop Pro through KoA, which doesn't use PSD files. The reason I bring that up is PSD files are kind of they're not necessary, I guess. Not necessary is not the right word, but they're very versatile. Because it's Photoshop, and a lot of people use Photoshop, so a lot of programs, they use Photoshop files. I use Paint Shop Pro, which has to use its own files. And that makes it very difficult for some things to load. Okay, that's odd. I can't go that way. Come on. Alright, so this is also one of the things about this game, is this is Reckoning mode. And my damage is increased, speed is hella increased, and it also allows me to do these finishing moves. And the advantage to this, aside from essentially being like a lot more powerful, and you want to make sure to use it before your thing runs out, but you get these finishers, and then when you do the strength tapping, it increases your experience points. I can connect you with someone who can help you with that. She's really talented. It's a good idea. I appreciate it. I don't want to say no. The reason being, just right now funds are kind of tight, all that stuff. Once again, it's a lot for me to think about, and honestly, there's a lot that I really should be thinking about. When I go to work, there's honestly not much to do after around 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. So it's one of those things, I guess I could make a note of it and say, hey, you know, think about this. But, yeah, I know sometimes that stuff can be expensive. But then again, I also know that it really shouldn't be, because well, I shouldn't say shouldn't be. I understand it's just, you know, putting PNGs together, which I really should try to look into it myself, but I just haven't really had the time. I guess, you know, if you want to drop the name or their social channel, you know, Instagram, Facebook, Threads, Blue Sky. I'm not on Twitter anymore. There's been way too many issues on Twitter lately. But yeah, if you want to do that, I guess you could message me her info. or Linktree, or link to her Twitch page, or that sort of thing. And even if, oh crap. Even if I decide to go in a different route, I do try to support other artists and that kind of jazz. I am having way too many spiders attacking me from afar. Come on. Take out the big guy. Thank you. Let's see. You can add her on Discord. It's Mary the Kitty. That name is familiar. I might have come across her profile somewhere. But I will try to look that up. Matter of fact, give me 1 second. I'm just going to fire up my BRB screen. Actually looked it up. Or, I had it on display capture. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think you guys can. I think you could tell how like tired and everything I can be. A little bit scatterbrained, but yeah, I sent her a friend request, and hopefully she'll get back to me. Where the hell am I going? Okay, so I gotta go this way. But yeah, doing the 2D rigging thing, the live 2D models, it was something I meant to do. And then just things seemed to hit the fan in the last 6 months and go for a turn of the worst. Hence why I was kind of took a whole hiatus from streaming and art and all that stuff. There is an art piece I am currently working on, and I'm pretty proud of how it's turning out. But there's a story behind it, and it's very unfortunate. Basically, long story short, I made an art piece for a friend. I really like this person, and actually I did a couple of pieces for her, and then she wound up kind of just shutting me out of the blue. My partner reached out to her not that long ago with everything going on, and it just went worse. And I found out my paintings pushed boundaries, quote unquote. Even though they're tame, they're safe for work. And I don't know, just all of it was just confusing, and it was one of my favorite pieces. So I'm like, I gotta repaint this all over again. And it's coming coming together pretty well, but I'm using myself instead of her. Completely different, you know, stuff going on in it. Like, it's got clouds now. It's got some stars. I can't even get into what the original piece had. Because it was a motorcycle pinup, but it was supposed to be like the spirit of adventure and going out in the middle of nowhere and that sort of thing. Well, this new one, I'm trying to put more, I guess, life into it and everything. But yeah, it was just really, really unfortunate. Because her and I had been friends for years. And that happened. And I'm still trying to be like, what the hell? You know what? I'm actually going to use a different weapon. Ow! Jesus! Tell her that I sent you her way. I will, Stewie. Let me see if I could do that really quick. This time I'm putting the BRB screen back on. Stewie for KK. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna mute this really quick because I have a tendency of talking or thinking out loud. Just 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I just, well, that's quite a lot of weapons you got there. Which one is the strongest? So, actually, the chakrams that I've been using, the cold ones, are pretty good. Definitely not the longsword. The longswords are only 33. The thing about great swords is they're slow. Okay, why is the volume down? There it goes. So the thing about great swords is they're kind of slow, but they have good arc to them when swinging. Trouble is each weapon set kind of requires its own stats, I guess. Perks. Shit. Abilities. I think, yeah, that's the right one. So there's different ones. You got finesse, sorcery, and might. Chakrams are under sorcery. Finesse is things like daggers and bows. And Feyblades. Feyblades are actually really cool in this game. But yeah, might controls warhammers, longswords, brutal weaponry, great sword, longsword, etc. So I think when it comes to the actual weaponry, I think the hammers are probably the most amount of damage. This one's actually kind of fast, to be honest. Kind of on par with the greatsword. But so you need to have enough might levels to wield better ones of those. I usually play a rogue, or what's not a rogue? What's the other term? Like a duelist in fantasy games. So their main thing is the daggers, which are really fast. And yeah, this is basic, RPG stuff. But the one above daggers is Feyblades. And this is where I'm like, okay, the style of this game is pretty cool. Because you literally turn into like a tornado. And then you have the chakrams. So these, the hardy chakrams only have a damage of 30, but they also do 10 physical damage, ice damage, freezing damage. They give me some extra health, some extra mana. Then you got the Squire's chakrams, which these do more fire. This game reminds me of Lies of P. Lies of P is a game I do want to get into. I kind of feel that one's a little bit more Souls-like. Which this one kinda is, but it's not. The enemies aren't as hard. Because, like, I'm a Bloodborne fan. I do love Bloodborne. Lies of P I've been meaning to try. I have seen some people kind of play it.
And here you are yet again. I must say hunger is great, unlike the Fae I slaughtered at Castle Yulvin. Now come, let us test ourselves against each other. I do not fear being cut down. I will rise again in time, unlike you.
But yeah, so I actually do really like... Oh shoot, you can actually take out quite a bit of health. We'll take out this one. Anything else? Luckily, she's only sending the baby spiders, it looks like. Okay, now she's sending out the giant spiders. That's not... And I'm dead. What was my last save? Oh, good. Okay, it's right here. But yeah, I do need to get into Lies of P. I need to play Avowed one of these days. Let's see, what kind of health potions do I have? Increase total armor. Okay, so... I do think I should be able to beat her, but... Let's see, what is... Because obviously I'm going to want something fast. Yeah, some of these weapons aren't very good because you pick them up off of the enemies. So like those ones I could probably get rid of. Compare. Okay, what about my secondary weapon? Okay, this one looks worse than this one. Scalding. Yeah, the Scalding Longbow doesn't... It does fire damage, which is nice, but also, yeah, this seems to do more piercing damage and stuff, so... Let's see, I'm gonna add that to my junk. Alright, let's try this again. What about armor? Do I have better armor? 33? No. Okay, mercenaries armor. 65 compared to 41. 6% experience bonus. Okay, so I think that one's actually better. This one's obviously not very good. Yeah, I can get rid of these. Those are the same. Oh, of course. There we go. Alright, let's try this again. Because I am going to have to call it quits soon and take a shower and whatnot.
And here's why you had to no.
Ow. So yeah, I definitely want to... Uh-oh. What happened to my cold chakrams? I did not add them to the junk. Do not tell me I did that. No. Well, that's strange. Also, there's a glitch. I don't do scepters. Oh, that's what happened. Okay. I would imagine those would do better, but these give me better health, so I don't know. I need to focus on her because she's just going to keep spawning more and more spiders. Oh, crap, crap, crap! Come on. And I am out of potions. Shoot. Am I completely out? I am completely out. Well, this is fun. I'm so glad you brought your whole family to this whole thing. Okay, those potions are not as good, but they're still... Keep dodging! Alright. Let's see. I can try... Ah, crap. I'm dead. Yep. Let's see. What can I do? I'm gonna go and get some more potions, then come back. We'll do that one, that one. Get rid of those. And I'll do this one again. Alright.
Vroom vroom, said the car as it sped away from the popo.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Torsten. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a great day, and stay warm out there. Because, well, depending where you are, it could be warm. Depending where you are, it could be colder than it is here. Gotta go all this way. Get me some potions. Should almost be out. Almost. I've been thinking about what to do if I got a 100 follower goal. Oh, Stewie, thank you for the follow. I actually thought you followed earlier, but I guess not. Well, Stewie, I didn't kill her. I have to, I have to go all the way and get some potions, and then I'm gonna come back. So Spider Widow Lady is probably like, that person that's intruding sure is taking their time. I gotta get some more water. Alright. So what kind of potions do you have, my dwarven friend?
I don't know if I'll ever take on another apprentice, not after Karth's betrayal. It just goes to show that we gnomes should stay...
Oh no, I'm sorry. So I need to buy some of your potions. Bunch of those, bunch of those. I'll buy a bunch of those. You don't have any greater potions. Okay. Interesting. And I can't do a greater potion because I don't have any of those bloodroot flowers. Okay, so 20 potions should be good. Alright, so I guess I could sell all my junk to you.
I don't know if I'll ever take on another apprentice, not after carts be away.
Well, have a good one. Alright, so now I should be able to beat the Spider Queen. You know what? I'm here. Discovered hidden object. Oh, okay. Wasn't expecting that one. I guess I will sleep in my bed. I gotta hit the bed now. It's late here. Alright, Stewie. Well, thank you for the follow, and thank you for the suggestion that I talked to the cat lady on Discord. I don't think she's gotten back to me just yet. She might have. I'll have to check after stream. But you have a great night, and I hope to see you again soon. Alright, so I'm gonna do this. Now we're gonna go back to Spider Cave. And we're gonna put the Widow Lady in her place. Enjoyed your company. Looking forward to join your upcoming streams. Well, thank you. Yeah, no, usually I don't really play this game. I haven't even played this game in over a year. So, yeah. It's good to come back, because I do really enjoy it. It's just, I really need to focus on beating some of these games. But you have a great night. And if you got work tomorrow, or school, you know, I hope that all goes well. What do you mean I haven't opened this path? I did open this path. Alright, so gonna save it. Almost there. Alright, come on, Widow Lady. Come on. Alright.
And here you are yet again. Now come.
I know it kind of took my time this time. I am going to use that one potion. Let's see, what is it? This one. Oh, and Do. Oh, you can actually... Okay. Well, that's not cool that you can heal your little minions. Ow! Got you! Wow, you're on fire this time. I have never seen a boss run like that one. Her health is like empty, so I think I need to kill these other spiders. Got you. Oh boy. Band of Breadth. What do we got here? Tinder twig. Well, I think I harvested everything that I could here. So I'm going to be moving on. Go all the way around this way. I'm taking the long way, aren't I? Son of a bitch. It's very easy to get turned around in these caves. How long have I been streaming? Almost 3 hours? Oh good, more of you guys. Because, you know, I didn't get sick and tired of your asses dealing with your mom. Jesus. Have a little fire, Scarecrow. Jesus. Go away. Nobody likes you. Your mom don't even like you. She's dead. She was the boss. That's another one down. God dang it. There we go. There we go. Yeah, you like that, Mr. Giant Spider-Man? Alright, let's try to go this way now. Let's see, we got mushrooms. Cripple spore, that sounds fun. Alright. So now I can just fast travel. Because I really don't want to deal with all those friggin' things. Can you upgrade my house some more? Yeah.
I had a hard enough time just trying to keep Mother's Inn in decent repair without a bunch of eight-legged monsters gnawing their way through. So if you don't mind, let's make this quick. Or better yet, leave me to the task at hand. The main floor has been expanded as much as possible, but I can squeeze in an attic for some gold.
Do it.
You'll be amazed when you see that attic. Keep safe.
Alright.
You brought them, thank the gods. My store was almost out. But with these, I can create a fresh batch. Please, take these. I'll be able to make more shortly.
Awesome! Alright. I'm also going to shop because I used a lot of those. Okay. And you also don't have. Okay.
I trust his spear, and I trust his judgment. This is a war, or something like it. Barton's the only one with the experience for this.
Okay. Well, we won.
Damn these spiders, and damn this wood. I've had it with being cooped up in this town. I don't know him personally, but it seems few do. I've seen him in a fight, however, and there's much we can learn from him. Farewell.
Alright. Where is he? Oh, there he is.
You've done it. We owe you our lives and our livelihood. If not, we'd be food for spiders, and the widow would be dancing on our remains. There is not enough gold to show our gratefulness. But this is what we can give. Take it, with our thanks.
What can you tell me about yourself?
I'm not much for the towns, but I can protect it, especially with oak like yours. Thanks again, friend.
Alright.
The spiders have stopped their attacks, and the wood seems a bit brighter. We'll see how long it stays that way.
Alright. Let's see. Leveling up. What do I want? I think I'll do blacksmithing. And I really like chakrams, so I'll do more of those. Having unlocked Countless, you are able to power your abilities with far less mana. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. Whoops. What's this? Tap the button to tag your targets with the magical mark. Press and hold the button to detonate all marked with fiery explosion. Tap the button to tag your targets. I want that one. I'm gonna go ahead and keep the Wayfarer.
Hello, stranger.
Alright. And gonna go ahead and check out my house and check out this attic, and then I'm gonna call it a day. Because like I said, I really do need to take a shower. Why'd he put in a statue? I didn't ask for a statue. Alright, so this is my house. And I guess my bed is up here now. I can still customize my appearance. Yeah, I actually like that tattoo. Alright. Well, I'm just going to take a nap right here. And I'm going to go ahead and call it a day. Let's see who's online right now. I meant to check out Orca's stream yesterday, but that didn't get to happen. Alright, but let's see who's online and go ahead and give him a raid. So thanks for watching, guys. Stewie, thanks again for the follow. And Torsten, also thanks again for the follow. Until I see you guys in the next show, just remember, stay cool. And stop sending spiders my way. Seriously, enough with the spiders. I'm not their friend.